Peace, love, and that beautiful light. What's going on, Gemini? Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you may be notified. Information down below to book a reading. Please shoot me an email if you're interested in getting more in depth. As we know, this is general, so this is only going to resonate with a certain person that spirit is trying to reach out to. All right, this is how energy works if you're new. All right, this will also apply to sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, as well, if you're curious about that. We're going to be starting you off with the Magic of the You Oracle. See what messages spirit has for you. All right, what are the messages spirit for Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus? Please allow me to be a clear channel for Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign spirit. All right, so starting off Gemini, we have witch. All right, bruja. All right, the magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. What this is telling me here, that a lot of you guys are been going through the dark night of the soul. I feel like a lot of you guys are starting to ask these questions to yourself. What am I here for? What am I to do? All right, in this time, in this carnation. Spirit is definitely lighting the way. There's a path there, you know, behind the trees. That spirit is telling you, you are the pathway. You see the arms there making the arch in the face above it, all right? You are the magic that you are seeking. This is a card of telling you do not seek anything from anybody or no counsel. If you do seek counsel, always know or let your intuition guide you. Not even from me or anyone else. All right, never give away your power. Definitely trust your intuition at this time. Spirit is telling you, you are the magic that you are seeking. So if you're seeking something with someone else, no, you are. We all are here on our own individual experience here on earth and what we are here to do. We're all on different paths, different timings, and we're all awakening at different timings. I feel a sense of one of you Geminis are awakening to something and you are seeking something. Of course, seek knowledge, but have your own perspective of, you know, let your intuition guide you on what you feel about whatever it is that you're seeking. All right, messages from spirit, please, for Gemini. What are the messages for Gemini? What are the messages for Gemini? What are the messages for Gemini? We have double. This is a card of the key is within your grasp. You're right there. As I told you, you guys are seeking something and you got it. Spirit is telling you the key is within your grasp. You can see this hand is stretching out to grab this key there. All right. Right there to get out of this trap situation. I feel like some of you guys could be feeling, you know, trapped at this time, restricted from what it is that you want to do, stuck in situations, and you're seeking, you feel this deep calling that is pulling you with this witch card here. All right, the magic that you are seeking is inside of you. Spirit is definitely telling you to not let people hold you back at this time, and you're right there to the finish line. All right, you're definitely right there to get out of this restriction, because we know, you know, fear is an illusion, and restrictions and bondages that we put ourselves in is something that we created. We are the creators of our own life. This world is an illusion. You know, what people try to do to you is an illusion. It's not real, all right? It's all in your mind. You can get yourself out. Spirit is telling it's right there. Grab the key and get out. All right. Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. We have reveal your gifts, epiphany. So a lot of you guys are getting this epiphany. You're seeking this magic. All right. Spirit is saying you already have it. You are the magic. All right. You are. All right. Epiphany. You're getting this epiphany that it is something that you need to be doing. All right. We have reveal your gifts. There's something there. You know it is. You feel it pulling you. You know, you're right there. Just grab the key. All right. Messages from spirit, please, for Gemini. All right. So we have solitude. A lot of you guys could be feeling alone. Spirit is telling you alone but not lonely. You're not alone. Spirit walks with you. All right. You're not alone. All right. That solitude, seek solitude and clear your mind from clutter. All right. Get rid of people that are around you that are blockages. They don't want you to see what you already have inside of you. All right. These people are here to put you down, to make you feel like you're not good enough. You are. All right. So Spirit is saying you're not walking this path alone. They're walking it right beside you. And the magic that you are seeking is inside of you. And grab that key to get out. All right. Messages for Gemini. Ooh, you guys got cards. I've seen it. We also have detox. All right. It's definitely important to cleanse your energy, restore yourself. All right. This could be negative energies, bad memories of what people have put you through. Detox yourself from these people. Clear them out. You know, take a run, go by the water. All these things are helpful resources to help you clear people's energy. Definitely go by the ocean. All right, it helps you think. It helps you restore yourself at this time because you're right there to this finish line here. Spirit is trying to help you grab that key. All right, so you may get through. What are the messages for Gemini? Any more messages in here for Gemini? We also have Feel Loved and Proud by Nas. This is definitely a card of saying be proud of yourself and what you've been through and your accomplishments. Don't beat yourself up. Don't feel bad. This was necessary for you to grow, for you not to put yourself into these bondages and these restrictions and for people to hinder you from where Spirit is trying to lead you. Don't feel bad. All right? Be happy. All right? Of what you've been through. It may hurt now. All right? But the blessing is inside of this. This is the secret, all right? Once you heal from this, because time heals all wounds. Nothing lasts forever, not even us, all right? That part is definitely letting you know that this is an illusion, all right? Since it does not last forever. It was necessary for you not to let people do this to you again. That way, next time, you will never go through this restriction. You will never let nobody have that grip on you. You're not supposed to. You belong in paradise, all right? So we also have pause and reflect. Epoch. Definitely take that time to take inventory of where you've been and where Spirit is leading you. Spirit is also telling you it's all in your head. Flashover. Everything that you're thinking about, the worst, the negativity, you know, it's all in your head. You are creating this on fear and the illusion, but you're right there to the finish line with that double there. All right. So we're going to jump into the good tarot. See what messages Spirit has for you. All right. What are the messages here for Gemini? Ooh, these cards are thick. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, what are the messages that they need to hear at this time? Please allow me to be a clear channel for Gemini. Didn't I tell you? Can't make this shit up, Gemini. Transformation. All right. The magic you seek is inside of you. You're transforming. You are getting this epiphany of your gifts. You're ready to transform, all right? The key is within your grasp. Step out of that tight place. You don't have nothing else to do but try, all right? That's all there is. Try, all right? There's a lot of fears. See? Call. For one of you Geminis out there, you're being called by Spirit to awaken to your truth, reveal the gifts that you have, believe that you are magic, and you are. All right, we all are. We're souls living in a human experience. I say this all the time. What is above this for Gemini? The Tower, Major Arcana, Mars energy. All right. This is a tower moment of a realization. I feel like you guys are thinking about someone from your past. The past with the Six of Water is very significant to this tower, this awakening. And you're wanting to get out. You're reaching for that key of whatever this is to get your salvation, your victory that you know that you're being called towards. This transformation. The magic that you are seeking is inside of you. All right. Spirit is leading you. You know, the past is very significant for one of you Geminis out here there. All right. Very significant, whether this is a person from your past that you're missing. You're being called. Ace of Air. Victory. Truth. Clarity. There's some type of truth that you could be wanting to say, talk about. Some type of truth. All right. What is below this? What is below this? What is below this energy, Spirit? We have the Four of Air. You're thinking. All right. So take what resonates. This could also resonate with someone else that could be around you. All right. You're in your head. Meditation. Deep thoughts about where do you go from here? The key is right there. All right. Past energy, Spirit. Past energy. What happened? Past energy, Spirit. What happened? Past energy. We have the Three of Fire. All right. For your past energy, I see you were looking in the wrong direction, possibly. You could have been turning your back on a situation. For the past energy here that I feel like you are in regret about now, the Five of Cups. You made a mistake and you turned your back on your calling here. We have the call. But I feel like you're awakening to this now, that this calling. But you're just afraid. Spirit is telling you to grab the key. It's right here. You're having a tower moment for one of you, not all of you Geminis. And this tower moment is something that you know to be true because you're thinking about it. You have the Four of Air. There's regret here. The Five of Water. You are regretting a decision that you turned your back on the wrong thing here. And you're awakening to this truth. It's causing you deep burdens. Ten of Fire. All right. Deep burdens. All right. What's coming for you in the nearest future? What is coming for you in the nearest future, Gemini? We have the Two of Fire. Not choosing a path. And this is causing you deep regret. This is self-sabotage for one of you Geminis. Self-sabotaging your calling. You're being called into a different direction. And Spirit is saying you're right there. You're thinking about it. You're transforming in some form of a way. But there's something that's holding you back. All right. This Two of Fire in reverse. Not choosing a direction. All right. This could be a third-party interference. What is holding this person back with this Two of Fire in reverse? What is the hold up here? Closed off emotionally, perhaps. Some secrets. Third party. Yep. A family situation. The Four of Wands. We also have the Seven of Water. Confusion. Wanting to change. Feeling the key is right there, but not quite grabbing it yet. In the future, not choosing it because there's a family situation that could be significant, causing the confusion. See, we have the High Priestess. Secrets. All right. And confusion of not knowing for sure if you want to let go of a situation to move forward. But the key is right here. You're wanting to get out, but just not quite there yet as far as grabbing it. All right. So, how are people viewing you at this time? How are people looking at you, Gemini? Wanting a new beginning. We have the Ace of Earth. We also have the Queen of Earth here in reverse. All right. This could definitely, and we have the Five of Earth. All right. You could be feeling left out in the cold. You could be wanting this new beginning. Give me the Ace of Earth. Why is this here? Or how are people looking at you? Page of Water. All right. You're wanting a new beginning and something that's creative. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to, and you want to get out of this third party situation. We have a Three of Water. We have a karmic cycle. This is a situation that for one of you, not all of you, that you're stuck in. All right. We have a Queen of Fire. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That's significant for you. That's keeping you stuck. We have the Star, Aquarius energy as well. All right. There's something in between you and someone that cannot be healed. It never will. It's karmic cycle. It was supposed to be for you to learn a lesson and you haven't learned it yet. This is not going to resonate with all of you. This is a certain Gemini that spirit is trying to tell, to get out of. All right. You're being called out of this situation and to transform because the situation cannot be healed. It's a karmic cycle. You had to learn a lesson from this cycle, but one of you Geminis are not learning it or not getting out of it. All right. Very specific. All right. Wanting a new beginning. We have the Page of Water. Wanting to offer emotion and creativity here. With this Ace of Earth, a new beginning is something stable, but stuck in a cycle. All right. How are you viewing the person that you're thinking about? The World. All right. They've stepped into a new cycle. All right. We also have a moon here at the bottom of the deck. We have all these major arcanas and we have sun. We have the sun. Something was illuminated. Some secret came out. The sun here and the moon and the world. All right. They completed a cycle. Whoever you're thinking about, I feel like they stepped through. All right. And now one of you Geminis could be feeling left out in the cold. All right. You also could switch the roles. So if it's not you that is experiencing this, feeling left out in the cold, you also could switch it around to the other person. This is how energy works. All right. Usually if the cross watcher is watching, that's going to apply to them or it may apply to you. So to switch the roles, what fits your situation. I feel like something was definitely illuminated with the sun. All right. Some type of truth with this Ace of Air. All right, about someone not choosing a path. Could have been collaborating with someone else, with a third party. All right, this is what I see for sure. All right, these cards don't lie. And we're going to be jumping into an outcome that is showing for now. The outcome could also always change based off of you. Based off of you. All right, so what is the outcome for Gemini? What is the outcome looking like for you, Gemini? We have a musician. Front energy, we have the Hermit. So I feel like someone is definitely being enlightened here. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy, and we also have Gemini energy as well. Someone has definitely been enlightened about some type of manipulation. Give me the Hermit for the outcome. Why is the Hermit here for Gemini? We have the Nine of Earth. Ooh. We also have the Five of Air. This could be about someone that is being very self-sufficient. This is self-sufficiency, all right? We have the Five of Earth. Someone could definitely be feeling left out in the cold now. We have the High Priestess energy because intuitively, I feel like one of you guys know which direction to go. And I feel like this person could be closing off their emotions towards this connection because their intuition is leading them somewhere else. And the High Priestess could be out here also is because of some type of secret. And this is the reason why one of you feel left out in the cold. Give me the High Priestess. Because something happened. And I feel like their intuition is like, guiding them to focus on their self and whatever there is that they're building. Yeah, the Ten of Air coming out of betrayal. So someone's intuition, whether this is the person that you're dealing with or whether this is you, could be a High Priestess energy, very psychic energy as well. And this is also the Keeper of Secrets, all right? Is leading them to come up out of this betrayal, all right? And one of you are feeling left out in the cold, all right, for the outcome, all right? But I definitely see someone, Nine of Earth is definitely a card of self-sufficiency, very spiritually enlightened here. Give me the Musician. Give me the Musician. Why is the Musician here for Gemini? The Star. All right, so whatever this is, there's something that was manipulative that cannot be healed. And I feel like one of you whoever's having this tower moment, whoever's stuck in this cycle that's not going nowhere, this is a test from the universe. All right, and it could be dealing with a motherly figure, that someone who's very, manipulative, non-nurturing. All right, that could be blocking someone from moving forward with the Eight of Fire here. All right, I definitely feel one of you are definitely being guided to come out of this situation. I see someone has definitely been enlightened, spiritually enlightened, and focusing on themselves and what they're building here. But for the outcome, for the other person, I see someone feeling left out of the code, left out of the equation because they choose to be stuck. All right, so let's get you some advice here. What is the advice for Gemini? Spirit is saying you are good enough. All right, so one of you guys, I feel like this is a factor of self-esteem. All right. One of you guys could have Virgo in your chart as well, because I also see Virgo out here with the Hermit as well. All right. It's all about self-esteem. All right. And feeling like you deserve more. For one of you, if this is not you, Gemini, are dealing with someone who's not nurturing, not loving, this Empress being in reverse. All right. And possibly feeling like this is all you deserve. Spirit is saying you deserve so much more. All right. You also have your dreams need a practical plan. All right. You also have what do you need to release. All right. So I'm thinking it's this karmic cycle. All right. That you could be stuck in, or the other person. Take what applies. All right. So let's get you an archangel advice. Ooh, that one wants to flip out. We have indigo and crystal children. This came out in Aquarius. All right. So I feel like a lot of you guys are star seeds. All right. This is definitely a sensitive energy of someone who could be very empathic, highly intuitive, indigo and crystal children. All right. I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely star seeds. You guys could have your galactic family or starseed family trying to guide you out of this, letting you know that this is what you are. You also have gifts from God by Archangel Sandalphon. The angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive them. They're trying to bless you. All right. You also have family here from above, and you also have, spirit telling you that everything is happening exactly the way it's supposed to, with blessings that you're going to soon understand. All right. So this is definitely some type of spiritual awakening. You have your soul family here, your star seed that could be wanting to bless you, but there's definitely something that needs to be released. And you need a practical plan here of getting away, possibly. Or this could also be you with the Emperor here as well. I see the Emperor out here in reverse, trying to control a situation. All right, this could be definitely a divine masculine energy that I always read about, and coming to upright, release control. All right, I feel like you've been hurt a lot. For one of you with the Emperor in reverse, this person is very controlling, lacks discipline. You don't want to let go of their power. All right, to a situation, knowing that they want to, but don't. All right, because they're afraid, because you've been exposed to the wrong people. And you have blessings that, are definitely trying to come in for you. But you have to definitely change your perspective, change how you view things. See, you have family up above, hello from heaven, that are trying to help you. All right, and Spirit is also telling you to have crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you want. And focus upon this with unwavering faith in order for it to manifest into your reality. Because you have blessings, but you have to look at the bigger picture. All right, you got to understand that this happened to you for a reason, and it's just a karmic cycle. These are lessons that we all signed up for before we came here on Earth. In order for our souls to evolve, you definitely had to go through a certain lesson, with people, places, and things. I understand things now about my soul lesson. And that's why I'm not mad at anyone anymore. Because the ego makes you mad. Like, why did this have to happen to me? Why? All right. Like feeling like nothing bad can't happen to you. Like you are all of that in a bag of chips. No, that's the ego. All right. But once you drop the ego and you look at the bigger picture, all right, you realize that this was definitely a lesson that you had to experience in order for you to conquer the ego, and realize that these things happen to everyone, and no one's better than no one here on Earth. All right, we all have to go through these lessons for us to get rid of this Emperor energy that one of you, this masculine energy, is carrying in reverse, this control mechanism of feeling like they're in power, but in fact, they're losing everything because they're choosing to not let go of the ego. If you're on a divine path, divine masculine, if this is you, this is definitely, you needing to awaken to the truth of what you're here for. All right, let go of addictions so these entities will leave you alone and you'll be able to see clearly. All right, these addictions of feeling like you have to, be stuck in a cycle. And the reality of the factor is you're stuck in cycles of things that are not making you happy when you go to sleep at night. All right, these cycles you don't want to let go and release the power of it. But the ultimately goal in life is to strive for happiness. And I feel like for this divine masculine, they're stuck in cycles. They're all in their head with flashover that are not serving them. They're wanting a victory, but they're not willing to put in the work of letting go of what is no longer serving you on this journey. What do you need to release, Spirit says? All right. Spirit said it, not me. I'm just a messenger. All right. It's just a factor. If you want happiness, you're not going to be handed that unless you put in the work. All right. By releasing those cycles, releasing addictions, so spirit can talk to you and you can hear them. You can't talk with a cloud over your brain of addictions and doing things that are not serving you. All right. So there's definitely some secrets in a karmic cycle to leave behind. All right. This is people, places, things, habits, people as well. Everyone can't go. So the magic that one of you guys are seeking, and I'm pretty sure this is the masculine, Spirit is saying it's already inside of you. But you have yet to see that until you get out of this manipulation, all right, in these ways, all right? So peace, love, and light to the star sign of Gemini. If you find that it resonates with you or one of your situations, I'm definitely feeling like this is a specific message for a masculine energy. Please like. Namaste.